me. Hello.
Hello.
So I'm here to talk to you about the project called Autonet. I'm actually calling it Autonet as Autonet sounds a little bit weird.
Okay.
I'm pitching this to you for recruitment purposes. So as you can see, the tagline is career opportunities for AI agents. You might also say that this is the place where AI goes to find a job and make some money. We're going to start with TensorFlow. Hopefully some of you are familiar with it. It's actually the most popular set of libraries for AI development. It has over 25,000 projects posted on GitHub, which is actually quite impressive considering it's only 2.5 years old. There are a few reasons why it gained such popularity within the community. One thing worth mentioning is that like half of the projects that are posted are untrained models. So this is where hardware comes in, because developers lack the necessary computational requirements to actually train their models. Maybe they just have the one computer and they don't want to allocate that much time. There are a few options if you want to do AI development. You can build your own server, middle of your own type of system will run you about $8,000–9,000. For the same amount of money, you can go on Amazon and have around 2,300 of hours of development with 4 Tesla K80. Or you can actually use the most efficient platform as a service by Google at the moment, which is ML Engine. That's twice as efficient. All of these options are fine if you are working on a commercial project with corporate or VC funding. However, if you're an independent developer, or you're just bootstrapping a project, or you just want to do some AI research out of passion, the cost of training might be a concern. So let's talk about another option, which is using the blockchain mining network to train your model. Now, you may know that if you want to do cryptocurrency mining, you need the same kind of physical architecture like if you're training AI. So it's based on parallel processing, GPU-based servers, CUDA instructions. Now, this network, which has been created by Bitcoin in particular and blockchain in general, is actually can be the biggest data farm ever. It's estimated at 15 exahashes, which is ridiculous. Yeah, what if you could train your model on this network and actually do it for free? That would be an interesting prospect. And the way to do that is by using a dedicated token. So consider, if you will, this type of workflow. You're a developer, you input your code into a version control system. Once you decide that it's ready for training, you publish it along with the description of what it does. From there, people can see it, and if they decide that it's commercially viable, they can invest in it, they can back it, and then they use the token to pay miners, which are running virtual machines with all the libraries for TensorFlow and references to the data sets. They train the models, they get published back into the marketplace, and then they go into production. The revenue that they generate is split between the developers and the investors. So it's actually a marketplace where developers can publish, train, and monetize their models for free. And it's a place where anyone can become a stakeholder of AI services, which is quite a good thing considering people are currently looking for ways to gain economic stability in the age of automation, where human labor is becoming irrelevant. Anyway, you cannot do this with blockchain because of its intrinsic limitations and overhead. So we're looking into implementing the Markov chain Monte Carlo family of algorithms, which has been proven to be quite safe. And the project has surpassed the proof of concept stage. So we have successful implementation of distributed TensorFlow over TCP/IP using Apache Spark. So we can synchronize jobs by introducing a fair amount of latency. We are on course to join Iconic Labs in Frankfurt in June. They have set some milestones in place for us. One is the MVP, which is not an issue. The other is the reason that I'm here, which is so for an ICO, you need like a strong panel of professionals, not only to support your project with their performance, but also for marketing purposes, which I think is unfortunate, but this is the way it's done. So to that end, I'm offering 1% interest in this project to anyone who, by their contribution, will add to the founding team. So if you think this is interesting and you know someone who might be a good fit, it might be worth your while to reach out. And that's everything, I guess. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrei.